Greetings, I'm Larry Webb, and I want you, come get your culture. Come get your culture now, man. Every Saturday, 1 o'clock, Channel 44 and Channel 54, Gentleman TV. What's up, Grenada? Every Saturday night, 8 p.m. Come get your culture, man. Come get your culture. One love.
Some exciting shots from Miami Carnival, very picturesque. This is 1993 and the CultureShare welcomes you to the new year. And in the coming months, we'll be looking very closely as to the development of the Calypso art form. I am Harold PYSADEE. Stay right where you are and experience the happiness in the Caribbean culture for the next hour. We begin the year with some hot soca music coming from one of the top bands from Trinidad. It's Atlantic performing in Brooklyn. This is Music to Dance.
Original. Let me go. This is music, hey, soca music, sweet like sugar, hot like fire, hey, harmonies from the soul, oh Lord, happiness with a beat, my way, lyrics out of this world, hey, and the melodies, yes, dance, hey, hey, yes, that's music of dance, hey, tempo for loving up, rhythm for hugging up, jamais, non-stop, this music of dance till you drop, yes, when you think you wine and get on bad, yes, that's music of dance, hey, tempo for loving up, rhythm for hugging up, jamais, non-stop, this music of dance till you drop. Lord. Oh God, yes, make music your friends. Hey, tempo for loving them, rhythm for hugging them, jamming non-stop. His music the party till you drop. Digga digga, digga 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 dum dum, 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 digga 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 dum dum, digga 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 dum dum, digga 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 dum dum, digga 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 dum dum.
The energetic sound of Atlantic on CultureShare. Let's go to the country where the Caribbean manufacturer's produce will be on display at the annual exposition that's sunny Barbados this year, and feature the music of Smokey Rowett and his heritage band doing Spice's Conga Line.
in the conga line. You better bump and wine in the conga line. Make your body move to the groove. Bump and wine in the conga line. It is party time, time to wine. Bump and wine in the conga line. Calypso music burning in my veins. It don't matter even if it rains. There is nothing that can pull me down. The conga line is going round and round. Bump and wine in the conga line. You better bump and wine in the conga line. Make your body move to the groove. Bump and wine in the conga line. It is party time, time to wine. Bump and wine in the conga line. Bump and wine in the conga line. You better bump and wine in the conga line. You better bump and wine in the conga line. You better bump and wine in the conga line. You better bump and wine in the conga line. You better bump and wine in the conga line.
Smokey Rowett and his heritage band doing the conga line on CultureShare. And for some reason, I don't know, every time I say Smokey Rowett and the heritage band, it reminds me of that band that was popular, I think it was in the early 70s in America, Rick Dees and his cast of idiots. Not that they're Smokey and his band are idiots, but it's just that anytime I say Smokey Rowett and this heritage band, I have a tendency to think I want to say Smokey Rowett and his cast of whatever. Anyway, that was great music coming from the guys from Barbados, and we love them dearly. We'll be back. Imagine you're on a boat traveling to Grenada's dependent island of Carriacou. Inspector is the Calypsonian and he is singing, and there are a host of other people around him having a good time. If you're on that boat, would you have a good time? You would? Well, I wouldn't be caught dead having a great time in a jam like that. Look.
Last year the rest was stuck to the monarchy. Everybody was hard, rough and ready. From the time I released my Calypso, on every block you pass is old talk for so. All in the market they singing, they kill the king, they kill the king, they kill the king. He must remember fire that passing. They kill the king, they kill the king, they kill the king. Randy say send him coming waiting. They kill the king, they kill the king, they kill the king. Help him. Every night before I go to bed, it's only one thing popping in me head. Tell Inspector this here is me and he. All over the country is controversy. Some of them betting big money. They kill the king, they kill the king, they kill the king. I take journey and I gone to Carriacou. Yeah. And when I reach over the play them kayak singing too. Yeah. Yeah. Help him. St. George is burning down with party. I asked Ducky what the hell I go do. He said, boy, you're under the pressure too, but I still coming after you. Yeah. Yeah. I cannot leave my house to take a walk. Yeah. Yeah. Each footstep I make his warrior come back. Yeah. Yeah. Dancing with a girl in Fantasia. She don't know if I is the inspector. When the DJ play double to the girl, she told me this inspector go ball. He don't beating us at all. Eh? Yeah. Tell them that they cannot stop me. Eh? Yeah. I know what I want and I got the ability. Who does write my Calypso? Woo. I'm not bragging, but I just want them to know.
Oh boy, these guys are brave. Yeah, that's Inspector doing the Kill the King on a boat en route to Carriacou. And by the way, Inspector's performing in London this New Year weekend after coming back to New York from performing in the Virgin Islands with the Swallow, one of the hottest soca ambassadors from Grenada on CultureShare. Foster Cornelius is an Antiguan who has been resident in New York for a number of years. He has been going back to Antigua for the past 12 years, organizing tours, bringing back people who have not been to Antigua for a long time. Also, he has been giving gifts to the children at carnival time and presenting prizes to the junior Calypso monarchs. He can be described also as a carnival Santa Claus. But what is it that inspires this gentleman to do such enormous things? Let's find out.
You know, when you have a vision, you always have a plan. And I have a plan, and I move on forward to the plan for the children of Antigua and Barbados, of making my contribution of giving books, pens, trophy, organized trips to my country. And the opportunity came, and I went forward and I did it. And the Carnival Committee, the ministers, and them appreciate what I'm doing. Also, the children is proud of what I'm doing for them.
I mean, this is something really deep. I mean, this has been going on for 12 years. You have not stopped, and you have also been involved in carnival. You are dressing up as Santa Claus during the carnival time. I mean, why Santa Claus at carnival?
Well, I never see Santa Claus at carnival time. I always see it on Christmas. And this is my image to go at carnival time. And the children are so in love with it. I enjoy doing it for them. And they appreciate what I'm doing for them.
I mean, are you have intentions of running for a political office, or some people might tend to think that's the reason why you're doing that, so that one day you say, okay, I've done so much, I may as well run for political office. I mean, what are you looking for?
I looking for happiness. That's what I have from the children, and I'm looking back for nothing. It is my people, and it's my country, and this is what I want to do for them.
You also have been promoting Antigua's Carnival in New York. You organize tours every year. You're sort of an unofficial public relations officer of the Carnival Committee here in New York. And you're continuing to do so. I mean, you don't have to do it. You don't get paid for it. You do it every year. You take it upon yourself to take on all these worries, in inverted commas.
Well, I have a lot of endurance. That's why I move on to it.
You must really love Antigua.
Well, it's my country, it's my birthmark, and I have to do what I have to do there.
What was your life as a child in Antigua like?
Well, when I was a little kid growing up, I never have the opportunity of the things that what I'm doing now for the other kids, and I'm so happy to go forward to do what I'm doing now for them.
1993, Carnival in Antigua. I know you were telling me off camera already you have started planning.
Well, I have 6,000 pens right now to the factory. I order my books to them, a big trophy for the carnival, for the carnival, the Junior Calypso King is ready there for them. And I also have organized my trips for carnival for the tourists down there to go back home.
Foster Cornelius on CultureShare. Let's go back to Grenada to the biggest steel band tonight, Panorama, and feature the Clark's Court Pan Lovers doing Weeting, arranged by Lincoln Bosco Samuel. Clark Squad Band Lovers, captained by Ignatius Bain. And I did tell you before at the beginning of the song that it was arranged by Bosco Samuel. Well, Bosco also composed that calypso for the pan side. Versatility on pan on CultureShare.
Crowd of people jump, jump, jump. 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 The secret in the town. Why you stand up? We come to march it down. And anywhere we play, the crowd of people there. The secret in the town. We come to march it down.
Kitchener must be a satisfied man today. You see, he has won the Gold Award for Calypso of the Year, put on by the National Action Cultural Committee in Trinidad and Tobago. Now, this is the 5th time that the award ceremony has been held, but it's the first time that the Calypso of the Year category has been instituted. And Kitchener has said that in his 55 years of composing, that award has been the happiest moment of his life. And the song that did it for him? Bee's Melody.
Mountain, high above the sea, I find myself approaching a hyper killer bee. Climbing up a mountain, high above the sea, I find myself disturbing a hyper killer bee. They bite me on my chin, bite me on the hand. The noise that they making, it sound like steel band. Because of my love for music, I refuse to run. But the bees were not sympathetic. They sting me for fun. Boom, boom, killer me bite me. The killer me sting me. The killer me dread. Boom, boom, killer me choke me. The killer me choke me. All over my head. Well, I'm feeling the pain, but I catch the vibe in my brain. And when I start to dance, I start to prance, because the buzzing of the bee form this beautiful melody. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no. You see, the beat melody. Bushes, leaning on a tree, watching all the bruises the bees put on me. I say this is tragic, is it wrong or right? For the sake of music, to take all this fight. Well, this was my problem, should I stay or go? Something tell me leave them, something tell me no. Well, I finally decided I'm going to remain. The bees but me say I'm stupid, they lash me again. So, killer me bite me, the killer me sting me, the killer me dread. So, killer me choke me, the killer me choke me, all over the head. Well, I'm feeling the pain, but I get the vibe in the brain. Mama, I start to dance, I start to prance, because the buzzing of the bee for this beautiful melody. Surely, the best melody. going, I think I had enough. As I getting ready to leave on the plane, up in the queen bee, passing round the face. She start pioneering, music in she wing. Suddenly she flew in and gave me a sting. Before I could ball out, oh God, like this dead and dead. The whole of the beehive just warm and ravish me head. Kill every bite me, just kill every sting me, just kill every dread. Kill every jump me, just kill every jump me, all over my head. But I feel the pain, but I'm getting a vibe in my brain. Mama, yo, I start to dance, I start to prance, because the buzzing of the bee form this beautiful melody. Surely, the bee's melody.
Kitchener and Bee's Melody. What kind of world we living in? That's the question that Calypsonian Skylark asks.
Politics, disease, wars and terrorism. Oh, plain to see what kind of world that we living in. Where them superpowers spending millions and billions. Plain to see what kind of world that we living in. All the love and unity that we preach, we never could find that in politics. It is time we sit down and learn the kind of ship that we're sailing on. So listen, let me tell you, when England invaded Argentina, USSR mad for the Falkland War, America drop bomb in Libya. Once you kill, you's a murderer. Come back and invaded Panama and charge Noriega for drugs and murder. So you see what I tell you, politics, disease, wars and terrorism. Oh, plain to see what kind of world that we living in. Where them superpowers spending millions and billions. Plain to see what kind of world that we living in. All the love and unity that we preach, we never could find that in politics. It is time we sit down and learn the kind of ship that we're sailing on. So you hear what I tell you? Man, so many diseases going around, no scientists can track it down. AIDS victim going crazy, so they're making funny, baby. But if us to track down a nuclear bomb, some kind of Patriot missile done one. So you see what I tell you, politics, disease, wars and terrorism. Oh, plain to see what kind of world that we living in. Where them superpowers spending millions and billions. Plain to see what kind of world that we living in. All the love and unity that we preach, we never could find that in politics. It is time we sit down and learn the kind of ship that we're sailing on. So you see what I tell you. America rescue Kuwait by war. The two I closed down in Somalia. Russia had to support the war cause they want to invade Lithuania. Superpowers think they rule the world. They forget about God and all. So you see what I tell you. Politics, disease, war and terrorism. Oh, plain to see what kind of world that we're living in. Where them superpowers spending millions and billions. Plain to see what kind of world that we're living in. All the love and unity that we preach, we never could find that in politics. It is time we sit down and learn the kind of ship that we're sailing on. So you see what I tell you.
Mr. James Stafford, we know him as Skylark, with a big message on CultureShare. Here's a Calypsonian who doesn't skylark at all when it comes to performing on stage. He's a frontliner in the business, Black Stallion and Burn Them.
Fire, 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 fire. I hear you want fire, Jano, fire, Jano, fire, Jano. Jano, 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 give me a walk with Peter, because some sinners coming, with them I go be dealing, because the things that they do me, I'm going to fix them personally. Peter looks at the road by the gate. Bunny. Peter look the Englishman, we send the road to Africa land. Bunny. Peter take Rick, take Raleigh, but leave Victoria for me. Bunny. Peter can just don't care what you say, but Mussolini, yeah, get away. Why?
My time for burning. Peter, keep the fire burning.
This is my time for burning.
Peter, keep the fire blazing.
Come with it, come with it. Undergo from this madman and woman. I feel the full weight of the hand. They made the oppress law. They never care about the poor. Peter, this people look at the day. Well, now it's time for Stalin to play. Peter, wait. Peter, lucky on slick by the gate.
Bunny.
Peter, I don't want you to make fuss forever. I want 24.
Bunny.
After Peter, look the woman who was South Africa refused to contact her.
Bunny.
Peter, I just don't care what you do like Reagan.
Bunny.
Why?
My time for burning. Peter, keep the fire blazing.
Black Stallion bringing us to the end of the action. It was great keeping you company. See you next week.
had to caution me first, telling me to drive carefully. Watch the speed limit, this is my breadfruit tree, so please take care of it. When you see them reckless drivers coming down like a fire engine, by the waves of my fire, they will be out in love. Move your front, shift your front, mister, just move your front, shift your front. They go them in the side, they go them in behind, but move your front. They go them in the side, they go them in behind, but shift your front. Up it up. I know some of them by the license